Welcome back to the channel. This is for the review of the Aoshima ARX-8 Laevatein. Please don't judge me if I mispronounce the name, but pronunciation is definitely not my forte. So you have the front of the box. Is you'll first notice that well, it's not Bandai. That is the Aoshima version, and if you look closely at the very bottom, don't know why they make it so small. It's actually a 1:48 scale, which as some of you who've been keeping tabs on the Bandai release of this figure, that's coming out probably in about a month. In October, it's coming out the 160 scale, which is what Bandai has been releasing for model kits wise. So the Bandai version is actually gonna be smaller. That's the reason why I'm getting this. I'm not planning to get the Bandai release because I think 1/48 scale, in which I'm gonna later show you, is comparable with the master grade scale for Gundam, and that kind of tells you that the Full Metal Panic arm slave action, the mobile suits are significantly smaller by about half the size of a typical Gundam, or maybe even less than half of it, to be more accurate. So if you want, like I do, don't care about the actual scale comparison, you just want them to be about the same height, you get this to be comparable with the master grade. If you want to go with the comparable with the high grade scale of Gundam model kits, you go for the Bandai 1/60 scale version. Or similarly, Bukia also makes 1/60 scale version of the similar suits. They probably did make their suits before Bandai. Bandai is kind of newcomer to the Full Metal Panic series, but it seems they are making a lot more and gonna catch up soon. So looking at the side of the box, you can see how it looked like. Now, I got this months ago, and I built this months before because the Bandai version is coming out, and also new Aoshima kits are coming out for this figure as well, which I'll explain later. I'll decide to give a review of this, so hopefully it can help you make the decision of whether you want to get this, the later one, which comes with the XL3 pack, or the Bandai version, or Bukia. That is your choice. So the top side of the box, and also this side, pretty much is mostly in Japanese, except the fine print here that this keeps snapped together, can be assembled without gluing, for the most part this way. And the bottom, so without further delaying, as I said, I have the kit built. Here it is. What it looks like once it's assembled. Now I was surprised at this at first. I never thought I could make him stand without an action stand, but obviously it's possible. With the, I forgot what it's called, but it's the Mega Rifle. If there's a term for it, let me know. But the secret of making a stand size, I already have been posted this way, is to have him have the back of the gun lean against his torso, in particular the side skirt, and that will keep it from falling all the way down. If you don't do it, it will sink down. So for me, that's how I did it. To make him counterbalance, you lean him a little bit backward, like this. Yeah, even having the shotgun is no problem as long as you know how to counterbalance him. The lambda drive here is almost no weight, so that didn't really help at all. So the trick is to lean the figure back so that it will counterbalance against the gun that's making him lean forward. And if you can achieve that, you can make him stand, no problem. Now he comes with a lot of different parts to be custom. Now this part here, the shoulder piece, is actually from the XL3 version, his first appearance, which come just recently, Full Metal Panic Invisible Victory, short for IV. It just have his first appearance in which he just showed up and saved the day. That one came with a different shoulder, I believe. And this. Now, why you think you have the shoulder, you might ask, for those who did not read the manga, spoilers, and the last battle of him, he's actually got launched in a backpack with the XL3 backpack, which is set to release by Aoshima in December. It's already, the pre-order is actually ready to you can actually place the pre-order in Hobby Japan and other websites. So that one with the XL3 backpack, this is the shoulder piece that he gets mounted on. Now if you don't, oh, yeah, just one tip is gonna lean over and fall. Put him back. So again, this is the normal shoulder that he comes with when in his first appearance, which is not much to look at, which is obviously my choice is to have this shoulder. You might also notice that all this time he has a very large angle. It's actually his weapon, which has become his knife. Everything, unfortunately, is box forming. There's no mechanism to hide anything. You detach one thing, you detach the back piece, and you add this. It'll become a knife, in which you can stab by kicking someone with his angle. So I'm not gonna bother taking it out because it's just basically what you see like this. And then it's swap with this part right here. So basically everything is box forming. Same thing, if you don't like the angle at all sticking out, you swap it with this. See how identical this piece with this piece here? So imagine if you don't like this piece, you swap it this piece, you'll only end up with this. So you don't have this whole weaponry sticking out. Other hidden functions is he has a sub-arm, but once again, unfortunately, I hope someone can do it better, but this is just a box forming piece. This one I'll try to show you. You take out this part, you take one of the sub-arms, they gave you two of them, obviously, one for each part, and you stick it into the hole here. Is a peg, so it has a little bit of articulation going sideways, but it's not ball joint, so it does not go up and down. So that's in the show. In his first appearance, he actually does that move as well, in which case the pirate controls the main arms and legs, but who's going to control the sub-arm? So the answer is the AI. The arms layout comes with its own artificial intelligence, which is pretty smart. The trade-off, as they mentioned in the show as well, there's no ECS system, which is a system that make you go invisible. So that trade-off is the excuse was there's no room for electronics to install the ECS, which the previous model, the ARX-7 ARX-7 Arbalest has. But the Arbalest doesn't have all these extra weaponry. It doesn't have the sidearm, doesn't have this angle knife, etc. So its ECS is also significantly improved. This time either the pirate Sasuke Saga has more experience to activate an ender driver, or this new improvement, this updated version ARX-8 Laevatein has much easier stable activation of the lambda drive. So take your pick. It's one of the reasons, or both reasons, why he has no trouble activating the lambda drive anymore. So his in his previous mobile suit, his famous weapon was using the shotgun, in which case the lambda driver activates. When it's activated, the weapons also gets its benefit from the lambda driver, in which case the pirate's imagination becomes a reality. So if he thinks he got shot a round that's gonna penetrate the enemy's armor, that's exactly what it's gonna do. Very powerful brack technology, as they call it. So looking at the back, we have this piece right here, which is detachable. If you don't like it, I think it doesn't tell in the instruction what it's for, but obviously you can kind of imagine it's for the shotgun, for weapon storage in the back, which is kind of common for Gundams as well. Now, forgot to mention, in terms of the color separation, all the orange you see here are actually stickers. I'm too lazy to paint, so I use all the stickers. There are a lot of gray pieces as well. On the side of the leg here, also stickers. And I gotta say, the stickers so far are holding up, but I don't find the quality of the stickers that well. They're just regular stickers, they're not water slide decal by any means. And there are quite a lot of them. Like I said, all the orange are stickers. There's some in the head as well. Now obviously you don't like the lambda drive activate, you can detach this piece right here. And of course that's remarkable because you take out one part and another part falls as well. And you can close it, like so. That way if you don't want it to be displayed with the lambda drive hair, ponytail, you don't have to. And this is not entirely accurate because I think in the show it's actually more like a bright yellow. So here you choose to paint, it's not that hard, it's all in one piece. So let me fix this up, be right back. So putting everything back together to where it was before. I don't like the side arms, so I kind of put it back where it was. Now, articulation, briefly going over. It's not a very sturdy figure, so I try to be a little bit careful. It's not bad by any means, but if you're used to Bandai quality, it's somewhat lower than that. So arms, no problem with the going 360s. The legs can only go up to here. Oh, no, never mind. Go up to I would say 120 degrees. You can go up this high. Unfortunately, the knife attachment kind of hinders it a little, so this is as high I can go. It can not do the split, but to an extent it can split a little bit. I mean, yeah, pieces do fall off. But again, by no means a grenade. It's just like almost like any third party. So you can easily glue anything together, but I have not, to kind of just show you if you assemble this whole kit without glue, how sturdy it is, and you kind of get a sense as I do the articulation. So without taking the weaponry off, his waist can rotate about that much. He's got a little ab crunch. Now my biggest disappointment of all is that it does not have open hatch cockpit. His head can only go down this much. The chest does not open up. I know the cockpit is actually underneath the head, in which case he will go all the way down like this and reviewing the open carpet, but it does not have that feature here, unfortunately. I know the metal build has that feature, and the metal build will be kind of similar in size. So if you have the money, definitely go for the metal build. But I don't. I got this figure for about 55 with shipping included, so it's not a bad deal. And again, with the model kit, you tend to have more option than the metal build. You have like the XL3 deployment pack that's coming after. I don't know if the metal build will ever get that, but you can also customize the model kit more so than you're willing to do for the metal build version. So I'm trying to keep this video short, but it still went much further longer than I thought. So I'll try to wrap this up. Now posing the figure back and make him stand. Okay. First, before I compare with Master Grade, I got an SD here from Kobukia. I just want to show you for a funny comparison. Oops, I almost knock him down again. Of course, the SD does not even make it to half the height, but still. I like the SD because you can put a lot of them in the shelf. So if you want, I can review the figure. This one is not painted in any way. It's just using stickers again, but it doesn't have much stickers. So the SD only goes up to that. Now I want to compare with a Master Grade. First I have the Gundam Mark II over here, and you can tell the Gundam Mark II is actually taller despite the fact that he's not standing straight, but neither is the Gundam Mark II. That's because the Gundam Mark II is a bigger mobile suit than a lot of them. Now if you're gonna compare with a smaller Master Grade Gundam model kit, you can tell that the height is about the same now. Try to make him stand a little bit more straight. The height is roughly the same. So that's why I decided to get the Aoshima for the X scale. The only one that's as big right now that you can get is the metal build, which again costs about more than $200. So good luck if you want to get that one. Good luck to your wallet, I mean. So you'll go if you tend to want to have your model kits scale well with each other. With the Master Grade, again, you will get the 148 scale for the full metal panic line in order to match it. Now I do have the Arx-7 Arbalest by Aoshima as well with the XL2 deploy jetpack, but I haven't built it yet. So once I build it, I'm gonna show that too. And sorry for taking so long. I'm trying to refill the figure as quickly as possible, but also been talking a lot about the story a little bit, but that's what I like to do. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll gladly answer them as fast as I can. So hope you find this review helpful and useful, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.